guys, and welcome back to our channel. Happy New Year. It's already 2021. This year has gone by so fast. And I'm Brianna, and this is
Sophia.
And today we are going to be talking about the citrus gold nugget mandarin tree. This gold nugget mandarin has been in our family yard for about 5 years. And as you can see, it is not a dwarf size compared to all of our other ones. It is actually a full-size citrus tree because we usually have dwarf-size citrus trees. We live in agriculture zone 10, aka the SoCal region, where it's really hot and dry most of the time. So it's perfect for a citrus. And some facts that I'd like to point out are that this is a seedless citrus. It is easy to peel, easy to maintain. It has disease resistance, and it's frost tolerant. And
so it's a perfect tree for any location, specifically in Southern California.
Yeah.
Sophia, what's unique about this variety, the Gold Nugget Mandarin?
They are the sweetest, most juiciest, and healthiest mandarin in the family.
The family of mandarins. So it's in the world, right?
Like
they
in the
recommend
world.
it. Brianna, can you tell us a little bit more about this hybrid? Where was
Yes,
it
so this is
originated?
a 2 tangerine mix hybrid between the Kinsey family and the Wilkling family. So this is a mix of 2 tangerines, and actually the University of California, Riverside discovered it because
Awesome.
they wanted to create the perfect fruit.
And it is the perfect fruit. Can you taste test one? Pick one?
That one looks perfect for.
Yeah, it's loaded. What I do recommend.
It's also loaded with vitamin C too.
And
Yeah.
they're also, and they kind of look like oranges, and they're really easy to peel.
Yes.
Here.
Yeah.
That's,
Perfect.
they're actually a very big fruit. These
They
are
look
actually
like
one of the
oranges.
smaller years. Like, they produce more but smaller fruits, and maybe next year they're gonna have bigger fruits but in a smaller portion. So
Yeah, so like what we've noticed is we've had it for 5 years now. Every other years you get a very significant crop. This is one of those years where you have abundance, a huge number of fruit. There is a challenge if you have a younger tree. You're prone to breakage. The fruits are just too heavy. I recommend you thin out some of the fruit. It just makes sense so you don't break the branches, the main branches. But it's great tasting, and it's also easy to maintain. I mean, kind of set it and forget it. It's a citrus tree. We have this on a hill, so it's got good drainage, no challenges there. And I think it's one of the yummy ones.
yeah, it's also really juicy. Like you can see,
How's the skin of the?
it's really oily. Kind of like the human skins. It actually has some pores, as you can see.
It's
somewhat
also
like
really
pores and very
juicy.
oily.
And you can feel like the
Yeah, every
sprinkles.
single second I peel, there's just spray everywhere.
It's probably a little bit probably prior to the season, so we might
Little
have to
too
wait a
juicy.
week or two, and then they're gonna get really sweet, right?
They kind of look like real oranges.
Yeah, just a tinier version of oranges. And we do grow some oranges, so we're gonna showcase in a different video some of the oranges we grow as well. So let's break that
My
open.
hands are so juicy. And this is actually a better fruit to eat and peel because normal oranges, the skin on top of it stains your fingers orange.
This
But this,
looks good.
however, does not. It's just really, really
Try it,
juicy.
Sophia. Tell me what it
So
tastes
let's
like.
go ahead and try it.
Let me have one too. Dad is trying one too.
Wow, this is really good. I really like it.
Outstanding flavor. Not yet super sweet. I think it's we're a couple of weeks away.
It's a good sweet. It's a good sweet.
It's perfect balance.
Yeah.
Enough. I would say
Once again, really, really juicy.
juicy. Yeah, so enough juice. What recommendations if you have an abundance? I mean, obviously give them away, give them to friends,
Juices.
family, and make juices, right?
I'll give this a 9.
A 9 on the scale of 0 to 10.
Yeah, the 0 to 10. I give it a 9. It's really good, and it's not that sweet, but it's really juicy, and I love the taste of it, and like
The flavor.
the flavor just changes when I eat it.
I'm gonna rate it on different scales. For the smell, This one probably a 6
Smell.
out of 10. This one doesn't have a powerful smell.
Well, it's a really good smell though, but it's a soft smell.
Yeah, it's a really subtle smell. Maybe for the taste, probably a 7 because we're still a few weeks away from actually getting it to its full flavor. Texture, 8. There's not much texture, it's just really juicy. So once you bite into it, it just explodes with juice everywhere.
Okay.
So overall, maybe like a 7, 6.5.
Would you recommend growing this?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, good.
Do you have any tips for how to grow it?
Yeah, it's really easy to grow. It's a typical citrus, so good drained soil, watered. I would say just once it's settled and it sets fruit. It likes to be watered, but it doesn't like to be watered often. It has to be dry in between waterings, and that's pretty much valid for most citrus trees. This is no different. Great variety. I don't really do anything. We grow organic, so we don't spray, we don't use anything. This is as standard as it gets, right?
Yeah.
Again, every other year I recommend thinning out some of the fruits, which we should have done. Huge clusters, as you can see, and the branches really get
They are
bent big time. So you have
because they're really heavy.
set some support here somehow. But that's it. I mean, it's a good problem to have, right? And ready to get some.
The branches are bent because the fruit is really heavy.
Yeah.
All right.
So make sure to eat green, eat clean, like and subscribe. If you have any questions, make sure to comment down below. And if you have any tips for us to try out, please make sure to drop a comment and we will figure out.
Yeah, and if somebody grows a better variety and they have good experience with it, let us know. We'd like to compare notes, but this by far is our favorite in the citrus. It's perfect balance. Cheers, Happy New Year.
Bye.